Here we got a 1970 Charger RT. You know, the 70's got that line going across in the grill. 68, 69, 70, pretty close to each other, except for like the tail lights are different on a 68. I guess this is a 440. Probably if I look on it, I don't want to lean on this thing. This actually has a ton of metallic in it. Probably couldn't notice it. Yeah, it's definitely, well, if it's not a 440, it's something bigger, like an aftermarket block, but it's an RB block, which means raised big block. And I don't know what that is, but that's some kind of throttle body, fast, made in the USA. Pretty interesting with check your coolant right here, you know, cold air intake. And here he's got pictures of probably had to do a lot of stuff besides just external sheet metal, like maybe the, you know, the frame rails in the back or something, who knows. But RTs were, you know, they had a lot of Chargers, but a lot of them are 318s and stuff. RTs were not. This is I assume it's a real RT, probably. SZ. Got the 727 TorqueFlite transmission. It's got a little aftermarket gauges in it, I guess. There was a lot, like I said, a ton of Chargers sold, but like I said, not many of them were RT. The RT came with the 440 Magnum 375 horse. There's like two versions of it, 440, a 350 horse, and a 375. The difference was the exhaust manifolds were kind of they humped up. They kind of like were more free. They were more free flowing. I don't want to say they're like headers, but more free flowing exhaust manifolds. Different cam. Now I know the 6-pack motor was a lot different. I think it wasn't just the carburetors. It was, I think the connecting rods was more beefy and stuff. There was different valves or something. Just a lot of stuff that I'd done this 6-pack motor. Got a nice aluminum radiator in here. Very expensive stuff, man. But you know, it's like, it's kind of stock in some ways, kind of. I'm not saying it's stock, definitely not stock, but I'm saying it's not like, you didn't put like a Hellcat motor or something. To me, that's like, you know, it's not really a Charger anymore. You do stuff like that. It's got the original type stuff, just with a lot of improvements. The MSD Nick ignition, that's multiple spark discharge. That's been out since, I think, 79 or 80. But I guess they've been vastly improving that. It's got your aftermarket AC in there, power brakes, and you know it's. But you know it's cool. It's got you know, you got a throttle body, which that's better than like electronic. You know, too much with the. You know, the electronics and the fuel injection and the engine management system and stuff. And you know, even though it's got like that makes it easy to start. So it's got electric fuel pump. It's going to start up instantly. But there's no like body control module, no transmission control module. I'm sure that TorqueFlite 727B has been. Oh, it's got power windows. Look at that right there. That's pretty rare. So this is, I think this is an RTSC, I guess, maybe. Real high-end one. In 70, I don't know what they had in 69, but I know in 70 a lot of the Mopars started coming up with the high back bucket seats. So, a lot of work went in this car. It looks like it wasn't done that long ago, because look at the spring on the hood. These springs right here and this spring right here. It looks like, you know, it's, I mean, with the yellow underneath there, I mean, that would show up any dirt right away. I know that they did, Mopars, they colored under their hood the same as the body color. A lot of other car manufacturers painted everything black under there. Mopars use body color. But with this yellow, this looks like this thing's not been built that long ago. I mean, all the paint on this, I mean, the paint under the hood, that yellow would show up anything, you know? RT. That's when Chrysler was really good.